Most people don't know this, but cults demand total devotion. Some cults take commitment to the extreme, often asking members to surrender everything they own, even their clothing. This shocking practice raises important questions about personal freedom and the power these organizations hold over individuals. For instance, in certain groups, giving up your possessions symbolizes a complete commitment to the community and its beliefs. While some followers may view this as a spiritual journey, others see it as a troubling loss of autonomy. How does one come to accept such deep-seated demands? It can be difficult to understand why someone would forgo their personal belongings for a group ideology, highlighting the psychological tactics used by these organizations. These situations remind us to think critically about the influence of intense belief systems and the fine line between faith and manipulation. This might surprise you. Layaway plans change shopping habits. During the Great Depression, many families struggled to make ends meet, leading stores to create layaway plans. These plans allowed customers to reserve items by paying a small deposit, with the rest of the cost split into manageable payments over time. This was a game changer for people who wanted to buy goods but couldn't afford to pay everything up front. Fast forward to the 1980s when credit cards became widely adopted. Suddenly, shoppers had a new way to purchase items instantly without saving up. This shift caused the popularity of layaway plans to decline significantly. While layaway offered a budget-friendly alternative, credit cards offered convenience and instant gratification. Today, layaway is still around, but it's far less common. Do you think it will make a comeback? This might surprise you. Roller coasters serve dinner. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind dining experience, the UK's roller coaster restaurant is the place to be. Imagine sitting at your table, eagerly awaiting a delicious meal while watching your food whiz by on miniature tracks overhead. This innovative concept brings a thrilling twist to traditional dining. As patrons enjoy their meals, they see dishes zooming down the rails, creating a vibrant atmosphere that's both fun and entertaining. Designed to keep the excitement rolling, the restaurant offers a variety of tasty options, all delivered in a unique way that adds an element of surprise to every bite. Guests of all ages can revel in this playful fusion of amusement park thrills and culinary delights. Whether you're a fan of adventure or simply want to enjoy a meal in a lively environment, this roller coaster restaurant promises to deliver an unforgettable experience. So are you ready to see your dinner come to life on a roller coaster? Did you know saliva boils at a surprising temperature? Researchers have discovered that human saliva has a boiling point that's 3 times higher than water. While we usually think of saliva as just moisture in our mouths, it plays a crucial role in digestion and overall health. Saliva is not just plain water. It's a complex mixture containing enzymes, electrolytes, and proteins. When heated, its unique composition raises its boiling point significantly. This fascinating property means that saliva can survive in higher temperature conditions before it evaporates, which might be important for some biological processes. This remarkable feature helps explain how our bodies adapt and maintain functionality even in extreme environments. So the next time you think about saliva, consider all these amazing characteristics and how they contribute to our health. Let's uncover the truth about McGregor's bowerbird. This fascinating bird has a unique talent for creating elaborate nests that are the epitome of creativity in the avian world. These nests are not just functional homes. They are adorned with a delightful mix of colorful items like fruits, insects, and even shiny objects. The male bowerbird takes great care to arrange these decorations in a way that resembles a festive Christmas tree, all in hopes of attracting female birds. It's a true spectacle of nature. These displays showcase not only their building skills, but also their ability to impress potential mates. As you observe one of these nests, you might wonder how each item was chosen and placed so thoughtfully. The next time you think of birds, remember the McGregor's bowerbird, turning ordinary nests into extraordinary works of art. Isn't that amazing? Let's uncover the truth about Christmas cards. Each year in the United States, over 3 billion Christmas cards are sold, making it one of the most beloved ways to share joy and holiday spirit. This charming tradition started back in 1843, when Sir Henry Cole, a British civil servant, introduced the first ever commercial Christmas card. Imagine a world where people didn't exchange festive messages. Today, however, as folks gather around the tree, card giving feels as essential as decorating the house. The cards often feature cheerful designs, heartfelt wishes, and sometimes even family photos, bringing smiles to recipients. This practice not only fosters connections among friends and family, but also supports various charities through card sales. So the next time you think about sending a card, remember that you're part of a joyful legacy that has spanned nearly 2 centuries. Why exactly does microwaving a grape cause explosions? In 2011, a curious physicist at the University of Sydney put a grape in the microwave, and what happened next was nothing short of dramatic. When heated, the grape caught fire, leaving many people baffled. Scientists pondered this phenomenon until 2019, when a study published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences shed light on the mystery. The grape contains a high concentration of water, and as it heats up, loose electrons and ions begin to cluster together, ultimately forming plasma. This creates a buildup of energy that results in a tiny explosion. The heat causes the grape's skin to burst open, releasing steam that ignites due to the intense heat. This bizarre reaction not only highlights the unique properties of grapes, but also shows how everyday items can produce unexpected science experiments right in our kitchens. So, next time you microwave a grape, remember, you might just be creating a mini fireworks show. Have you ever wondered why your mouth heals so quickly? The human mouth is truly remarkable when it comes to healing. Its tissue can repair itself faster than any other part of the body, and this is largely because of the increased blood flow in the face. This rich supply of blood provides essential nutrients and oxygen to the cells, helping them regenerate rapidly. That's why if you accidentally bite your cheek or cut your gum, you might notice that these minor injuries seem to heal in no time. Rapid healing in the mouth doesn't just mean less discomfort. It also plays a crucial role in preventing infections. The mouth is a gateway to various bacteria, so quick recovery from injuries helps keep harmful germs at bay. In fact, this swift healing process is one of the body's protective measures, ensuring that even small wounds don't become serious health threats. So the next time you find yourself dealing with a small injury in your mouth, remember how efficiently your body is working to mend it. What happens when whales sing across the ocean? Whales can communicate across hundreds of miles using low-frequency sounds, and their singing is truly remarkable. These deep, resonant songs travel through the water with incredible efficiency, allowing whales to connect even when they are far apart. In fact, their vocalizations can be heard by other whales up to 1,000 miles away. This ability is crucial for their social interactions, mating calls, and even navigation. Imagine a huge ocean with various whales singing a unique melody, each note carrying emotions and messages. Scientists believe that these low-frequency sounds travel better in water than in air, because water is much denser and can transmit sound waves more effectively. This extraordinary method of communication helps maintain bonds between pods, facilitates cooperation, and boosts their survival in the vast oceans. So the next time you think about the ocean, remember that beneath its surface, a symphony of whale songs is echoing across great distances, keeping these magnificent creatures connected. Guess what really drives Amar Bharati's faith? Since 1973, Amar Bharati has kept his right arm raised in devotion to the Hindu god Shiva, a practice that has made his arm completely immobilized. This incredible act isn't just about physical endurance. It's a profound statement of his commitment to spirituality and renunciation of material life. People often visit him to understand the depth of his faith and the symbolism behind his gesture. By choosing to hold his arm aloft for decades, Amar has become a living testament to the power of devotion and belief. His unwavering stance draws admiration and curiosity from many around the world, sparking conversations about faith, sacrifice, and what it means to dedicate one's life to a higher purpose. His story raises questions about the lengths to which individuals will go to express their beliefs. What does this act say about the human spirit? You won't believe Ibrahim Yushel's smoking quit method. In a bold attempt to kick his smoking habit, Ibrahim Yushel from Turkey adopted an extreme strategy that definitely grabs attention. He locked his head in a copper cage, while his wife held the only key, symbolizing his commitment to quitting. This unusual method was not just a quirky choice, it served as a powerful visual reminder of his determination to overcome addiction. By removing the access to cigarettes in such a dramatic way, he aimed to resist temptation and prove to himself that he could conquer his cravings. The copper cage represented both a physical barrier and a mental challenge. As his wife kept watch, Ibrahim focused on his goal and found new coping strategies to deal with stress and triggers. This unique approach sparked conversations about the lengths people will go to for their health, and it emphasizes the importance of support from loved ones in overcoming addictions. What unconventional methods have you heard of for quitting smoking? This might surprise you. Webb telescope mirrors took 9 years. The journey of the mirrors for the James Webb Space Telescope is a fascinating tale of precision and patience. Manufacturing began back in 2004, when experts started with special glass blanks. Over the years, an incredible amount of craftsmanship went into perfecting each of the 18 segments that would eventually make up the large primary mirror. By 2013, all segments had safely arrived at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, where they were stored in a carefully controlled clean room. This environment ensured that even the tiniest particles wouldn't disrupt their flawless surfaces. Fast forward to 2016 and the segments were finally installed, culminating in nearly a decade of meticulous work. As the most powerful space observatory ever built, these mirrors play a crucial role in helping us glimpse the distant universe. Can you imagine the patience it took to create such an extraordinary tool? You won't believe this about the American flag. Nothing quite captures the spirit of the United States like its flag. From homes proudly displaying it on Independence Day to everyday clothing and even vehicles, the American flag is everywhere you look. This colorful symbol of patriotism surprises many visitors from around the world who might not expect such fervent displays of national pride. Whether you see it waving in the breeze at a neighborhood barbecue or painted on a pickup truck's tailgate, the flag connects people and serves as a reminder of shared values. Many Americans revere the flag not just as a piece of fabric, but as a representation of freedom, courage, and history. Schools teach children about its significance, and special ceremonies honor its legacy. This widespread and enthusiastic display reflects a deep-rooted pride in the nation and its ideals. Have you ever wondered why flags matter so much in different cultures? This might surprise you. Bill Gates bought a Da Vinci manuscript. In 1994, the tech mogul made headlines by purchasing the Codex Leicester, an ancient manuscript created by the legendary artist and inventor Leonardo da Vinci. This 72-page notebook is packed with da Vinci's musings on science, nature, and the flow of water, showcasing his extraordinary intellect and creativity. Gates paid a staggering $30.8 million for the Codex, making it one of the most expensive books ever sold. The manuscript contains drawings and writings that detail various observations, such as the importance of treating water properly and the moon's role in tides. Gates later showcased the Codex Leicester during exhibitions, allowing people to appreciate Da Vinci's genius firsthand. The purchase wasn't just a financial investment, it was a commitment to preserving and sharing knowledge from the past. What inspired Gates to acquire such a treasure, and how does it connect to our understanding of science today? This extraordinary blend of art and science continues to captivate imaginations around the world. Dive deep into the ocean's mysterious Hadal Zone. This incredible underwater realm, named after Hades, the Greek god of the underworld, is the deepest part of our oceans, plunging to depths of 6,000 to 11,000 meters, 20,000 to 36,000 feet. It's a place where sunlight disappears and pressure intensifies to levels that would crush a submarine. Despite these extreme conditions, unique creatures like the snailfish and giant amphipods have adapted to thrive there, showcasing nature's resilience. Scientists are still uncovering secrets about this dark and cold environment, which holds valuable information about Earth's geology and ecosystems. Though we've explored only a fraction of the Hadal Zone, each discovery reveals the complexity of life in the depths of the sea. Could there be even more astonishing organisms waiting to be discovered in this hidden world? What if I told you Kako Agena played a teenager? It's true, Kako Agena's youthful appearance and vibrant energy allowed her to convincingly portray a teenager on the beloved TV show Gilmore Girls. Many viewers often don't realize how crucial casting decisions are in television, especially when it comes to playing younger characters. Agina's ability to embody the spirit and excitement of youth not only made her role believable, but also enriched the show's dynamic. Behind the scenes, casting age-appropriate actors can be a challenge, but when they nail their performances, it brings a lot of magic to the screen. As fans of Gilmore Girls know, the chemistry between characters is vital, and Agina's performance is a great example of how talented actors contribute to that chemistry. So next time you watch Gilmore Girls, think about how casting choices like Agina's create the charming world we love. Prepare to be amazed by the Amazon's fish diversity. This incredible river hosts over 3,000 known fish species, earning it the title of the most diverse river in the world. From the colorful piranhas to the massive arapaima, the Amazon is a vibrant underwater ecosystem teeming with life. Researchers believe that, astonishingly, countless species may still be lurking in its depths, waiting to be discovered. The unique habitats created by the river's winding channels and tributaries support a variety of fish, each adapted to thrive in different environments. Factors like the warm waters and abundant food sources contribute to the rich biodiversity found here. Not only do these species play vital roles in sustaining the river's ecosystem, but they also hold secrets about our planet's health and the impacts of climate change. Conservation efforts are crucial for protecting this beautiful aquatic treasure from threats like deforestation and pollution. So next time you think about the Amazon, remember it's not just a river, it's a bustling home for fish and a vital part of our planet's natural history. Hard to believe, but rivals launched a popular drink. KSI and Logan Paul, once fierce opponents in the boxing ring, transformed their rivalry into a successful business partnership with their energy drink, Prime. This remarkable shift caught everyone's attention, showing that even competitors can team up for something great. They combined their star power and fan bases, promoting Prime as a refreshing alternative to other energy drinks on the market. Since its launch, Prime has skyrocketed in popularity, raking in millions of dollars in revenue. Fans love the unique flavors and marketing buzz that KSI and Logan bring, making it a go-to drink for athletes and casual consumers alike. Their journey from rivals to business partners is a perfect example of turning competition into collaboration. Who would have thought that two boxers could create such a thriving brand? Experience the magic of Irish dance techniques. The mesmerizing world of competitive Irish dancing is truly fascinating. One of its most captivating features is how dancers keep their upper bodies completely still while their legs perform rapid, intricate steps. This technique creates a stunning contrast, showcasing the elegance of their upper torsos against the energetic movements of their lower bodies. Imagine the precision required to achieve such balance. Dancers train for years, rigorously practicing to master this art. As their feet fly across the floor in dazzling patterns, the stillness above adds an element of grace that leaves audiences in awe. This unique style not only highlights skill and discipline, but also immerses audiences in a rich cultural tradition that has been passed down through generations. From lively jigs to spirited reels, the energy in every performance tells a story that connects people from different backgrounds. Have you ever watched an Irish dance competition and noticed the uncanny calm above the storm of movement below? It's a testament to the dedication and artistry of these talented individuals. Believe it or not, Sandwich has a quirky police motto. In the charming town of Sandwich, Massachusetts, local culture takes a lighthearted turn, with the police cars proudly displaying the motto, Sandwich Police. This playful twist not only brings a smile to residents and visitors alike, but also reflects the town's unique character. Founded in 1637, Sandwich is the oldest town on Cape Cod, rich in history and quaint charm. Its picturesque streets and beautiful beaches attract tourists who often stop to snap a photo of the police cars while giggling at the quirky name. This humorous branding helps foster a sense of community and marks Sandwich as a place where tradition meets playful spirit. The town's motto serves as a reminder that humor can brighten even the most serious professions. So next time you hear about Sandwich, Massachusetts, Remember, it's not just the sandwich that's special, but also the friendly police force that keeps the town safe with a smile. This might surprise you. Lions roar from 5 miles away. Their impressive vocal ability showcases the strength and presence of these majestic big cats. When a lion roars, it's not just for show, it's a way of communicating with other lions across vast distances. Their roar can signal territory, call for mates, or warn rivals to back off. Imagine standing 5 miles from where a lion is roaring, feeling the deep vibrations of its powerful voice resonate through the air. This remarkable distance highlights not only their immense lung capacity, but also their role as apex predators in the wild. Lions usually roar at night or early morning, as these times allow their calls to travel further without interference from other noises. So next time you hear a lion's roar, remember it's a mighty call that carries through the plains, asserting its dominance and capturing the attention of everyone nearby. Guess what really drives Catatumbo lightning phenomena? The Catatumbo lightning phenomenon in Venezuela is nothing short of spectacular. This natural wonder occurs over Lake Maracaibo and is renowned for its almost perpetual thunderstorms, marking the area as the highest frequency of lightning strikes on our planet. Imagine standing on the shore while nature puts on a dazzling light show that can last for up to 300 nights a year. The area's atmospheric conditions are highly conducive to this phenomenon. Warm, moist air rising from Lake Maracaibo collides with cool, dry air from the nearby mountains, creating the ideal environment for electrifying storms. Each flash of lightning serves as a powerful reminder of nature's incredible forces. Locals regard these storms as a blessing, as they bring essential rain to the region, sustaining both the landscape and the communities that depend on it. Additionally, Catatumbo lightning holds cultural significance, inspiring myths and legends among those who call this vibrant area home. So the next time thunderstorms cross your mind, remember the incredible display of nature's power that defines Venezuela. Let's uncover the truth about giant waves. Recently, a gigantic wave unexpectedly swept through a beach, catching many visitors completely off guard. Just moments before, the sea appeared calm and serene, lulling beachgoers into a false sense of security. Suddenly, this massive wave surged forward with incredible power, sweeping dozens of people off their feet and dragging them into the turbulent water. Such events can happen due to a variety of reasons, including strong underwater earthquakes or shifts in ocean currents, which create waves that can be far more dangerous than they seem. These surprise waves, often called rogue waves, can rise up suddenly and strike the shore with devastating force, leaving little time to react. It's essential for beachgoers to stay aware of their surroundings and heed any warnings from lifeguards or local authorities. Understanding the ocean's unpredictable nature can help keep everyone safe when enjoying the beach. So next time you're on the shore, remember, the calm before the storm can be deceiving. Hard to believe, but Eric Badlands Booker chugged lemonade fast. In a jaw-dropping feat, Eric set a world record by downing a gallon of lemonade in only 21 seconds during Nathan's famous lemonade chug competition. This impressive victory marks his 4th consecutive win, showcasing not just his incredible speed, but also his commitment to this quirky yet exciting contest. The event, known for its entertaining challenges, attracts competitors who are eager to push their limits. Eric has become a standout figure in this unique gathering, drawing attention from fans and participants alike. His technique involves a combination of practice and strategy, enabling him to gulp down the tangy drink seemingly effortlessly. Each year, spectators eagerly watch his competitors, including Eric, battle it out for glory and a coveted title. How did he develop his skills to dominate this unusual sport, and what does he plan for next year? Ever thought about how do K-pop stars become global sensations? The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have crafted rigorous training programs to transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These programs go beyond just singing and dancing. They include vital lessons on fashion, stage presence, and effective media interactions. Imagine dedicating years to perfecting your skills before ever stepping onto a stage. Many trainees begin their arduous journey at just 10 or 11 years old, committing long hours to practice while juggling their education. The process can be extremely challenging, often involving grueling schedules and fierce competition among peers. However, the potential rewards are immense, as evidenced by global sensations like BTS and Blackpink, who have taken the music world by storm. Their widespread success highlights the dedication and hard work of these trainees, proving that a combination of discipline, natural talent, and a sprinkle of luck can lead to extraordinary stardom within the vibrant K-pop industry. Guess what really drives our fears? Around 9% of Americans grapple with specific phobias, which translates to more than 19 million people. These phobias can range from common fears like spiders or heights to less typical ones, such as fear of buttons or the color purple. Interestingly, teenagers are even more affected, with a staggering 15.1% reporting a specific phobia. This heightened prevalence might stem from the many changes and pressures teenagers face, including social challenges and academic stress. Phobias can disrupt daily life, making simple activities feel overwhelming. Often these fears develop in childhood or adolescence and can persist into adulthood if not addressed. Treatments like cognitive behavioral therapy have proven effective, helping individuals confront and manage their fears. Have you or someone you know ever faced a specific phobia? What if I told you Limerni scored 0 on purpose? In 2002, the Limerni soccer team gained unexpected fame when they famously lost a game 149-0. This shocking score wasn't just a sign of poor performance. It was a bold protest against rules they felt were unfair. Instead of playing to win, the team scored all their own goals, turning the game into a powerful statement. This unusual tactic caught the attention of fans and critics alike, leading to condemnation of the rules they were fighting against. The incredible score was so notable that it earned a spot in the Guinness World Records, highlighting the lengths to which athletes will go to stand up for their beliefs. By using a beloved sport as a platform for change, Limerni not only made headlines but also sparked conversations about fairness in athletics. Can you think of another time sports were used to protest injustice? You might be amazed by the six-gill shark. This incredible species, known scientifically as the blunt-nosed six-gill shark, can dive to astonishing depths that are 5 times the height of the Empire State Building. That's about 25,000 feet down into the ocean. These sharks have adapted remarkably to their extreme underwater environment, where sunlight barely penetrates and pressures are immense. By navigating such challenging depths, they have honed unique hunting skills that allow them to thrive in dark, cold waters. Their ability to dive so deep enables them to evade many predators and hunt elusive prey found only in the ocean's depths. Interestingly, they are often spotted near the seafloor, where they face fewer threats and can find their favorite meals, like squid and fish. Scientists study these amazing creatures to better understand their role in the marine ecosystem and how they adapt to harsh conditions. With ongoing research, we continue to uncover more about their mysterious lives beneath the waves. What other secrets do these deep-sea dwellers hold? Is it really true that Buzz Lightyear is named after a real astronaut? The answer is a resounding yes. Buzz Lightyear, the beloved space ranger from Disney Pixar's Toy Story, proudly carries the name of Buzz Aldrin, the second person to walk on the moon. This connection is more than just a fun fact. It highlights the way filmmakers often draw inspiration from real-life heroes to create captivating characters. Buzz Aldrin was part of the historic Apollo 11 mission in 1969, where he and Neil Armstrong made history by stepping onto the lunar surface. The creative team behind Toy Story adored the spirit of adventure and bravery that Aldrin represented, which is mirrored in Buzz Lightyear's mission to protect the galaxy. The character's catchphrases and outlandish confidence embody the exploration and wonder of space travel. So next time you watch Toy Story and see Buzz Lightyear zipping through the stars, remember he's named after a real-life astronaut who made dreams of space travel a reality. Isn't that amazing? Did you know Earth has 525 million cubic kilometers of water? That's a staggering amount, enough to fill countless swimming pools or cover the entire surface of the planet in a layer over 2.5 miles deep. This water is found in oceans, rivers, lakes, and even in the atmosphere, making up about 71% of our planet's surface. Surprisingly, about 97% of this water is salty, located in the oceans, while only 3% is freshwater, which is essential for all terrestrial life. Of that precious fresh water, nearly 70% is locked away in ice caps and glaciers, leaving just a tiny fraction available for drinking and agriculture. Understanding this incredible distribution of water is crucial for addressing global challenges like droughts and climate change. Our water resources are finite, and as the population grows, the demand for clean water increases. So how we manage and preserve our freshwater sources can make a huge difference for current and future generations. Let's uncover the truth about experience, the magic of Prague's cultural wonders. This enchanting city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Imagine strolling through cobblestone streets under the enticing glow of street lamps, surrounded by stunning architecture that showcases centuries of history. One of the highlights is the classical music concerts held in beautiful venues like the renowned Rudolfinum, where world-class musicians perform mesmerizing pieces that resonate through the grand halls. Music isn't the only draw. The skyline is dotted with ancient churches, each telling a unique story of the past. St. Vitus Cathedral stands out with its breathtaking stained glass windows, a must-visit for history buffs and art enthusiasts alike. Families and those young at heart won't want to miss traditional puppet shows, which offer an entertaining glimpse into Czech folklore and creativity. These charming performances, often set in quaint theaters, breathe life into beloved characters. With a mix of concerts, awe-inspiring churches, and captivating performances, Prague truly offers a cultural feast. What will you explore first? Discover Greece's hidden treasure of 6,000 islands. Did you know that Greece has approximately 6,000 islands scattered across the Aegean and Ionian Seas? This incredible number makes its archipelago one of the largest in the entire world. Among these islands, only around 227 are inhabited, each boasting its unique charm and character. Some islands, like Santorini and Mykonos, are famous for their stunning views, vibrant nightlife, and rich history. Others, like Naxos and Paros, are known for their lovely beaches and traditional villages. The beauty of these islands isn't just in their landscapes, it's also about the cultural experiences they offer. Island hopping in Greece lets you explore ancient ruins, enjoy delicious Mediterranean cuisine, and soak up the sun on beautiful shores. With so much to discover, which islands would you want to visit first? Mazes have intrigued us for centuries. What's their secret charm? Serving as symbols of life's twists and turns, they challenge our minds and entertain us in various ways. From ancient labyrinths in Greek mythology to the intricate hedge mazes of today, these puzzling structures captivate our imagination. They go beyond entertainment, playing a role in psychology by exploring how we navigate problems and make decisions. Nowadays, you can find mazes everywhere. They appear in video games, making quests more exciting, and in robotics testing, where understanding pathways helps improve robot navigation. Researchers also utilize mazes in navigation studies, teaching us how humans and animals orient themselves in complex environments. It's fascinating how something that looks like a simple puzzle can actually be a tool for enhancing our problem-solving skills and creativity. So the next time you encounter a maze, remember, you're not just having fun, you're also engaging with an age-old concept that blends art, science, and the human experience. What will you discover in your next maze adventure? Did you know Sudan faces soaring unemployment rates? By 2025, Sudan is projected to experience staggering unemployment levels, with an estimated 62% of its labor force finding themselves without jobs. This forecast is alarming because it positions Sudan at the top of global unemployment rankings. A combination of economic challenges, political instability, and social issues has contributed to this troubling trend. The nation has been grappling with prolonged conflicts, resource mismanagement, and inflation, all of which undermine business growth and job creation. As companies struggle to stay afloat, the youth, who represent a significant portion of the workforce, face bleak prospects. This high rate of unemployment not only affects individual lives, but can also lead to broader social unrest and hinder economic development. As the situation unfolds, it's crucial for policymakers and international organizations to address these challenges, to help create jobs, stimulate the economy, and foster stability in the region. What can be done to help the situation improve? Here's what actually happens during lactogenesis. This remarkable process transforms maternal blood plasma into breast milk via specialized alveolar cells in the mammary glands. Hormones like prolactin and oxytocin play key roles, guiding the intricate conversion of blood into nourishing milk. Prolactin stimulates milk production, while oxytocin helps with milk ejection, ensuring that newborns receive both the essential nutrients and the comforting bond that breastfeeding provides. As these hormones work together, they extract vital nutrients from the mother's blood, synthesizing lactose, fats, and proteins that are crucial for the baby's growth and health. It's fascinating how this process not only feeds, but also boosts the infant's immune system, supporting their overall development. The precision of the endocrine system clearly highlights nature's brilliance in nurturing new life. So next time you think about breastfeeding, remember the amazing science behind lactogenesis and how it truly works wonders for both mother and baby. Hard to believe, but lemongrass repels mosquitoes. This versatile plant is not just a culinary delight, adding a zesty flavor to dishes like soups and curries. It's also a natural bug repellent. When you crush the leaves, they release citral and citronella, scents that pesky mosquitoes find unbearable. Imagine enjoying your outdoor barbecues without those annoying insects buzzing around. However, while lemongrass is beneficial in many ways, be cautious if you decide to plant it in your garden. It can be invasive and spread quickly, potentially outcompeting other plants for space and nutrients. This means that, while you're enjoying the benefits of its refreshing scent and mosquito-repelling qualities, you might also find yourself needing to manage its growth. Is it worth the trouble for such a flavorful and useful plant? You might be surprised by apple seeds' danger. Many people don't realize that those little seeds you find in apples can be hazardous. Apple seeds contain hydrocyanic acid, a substance that can be quite toxic when consumed in large quantities. While it takes a substantial amount, around 40 seeds or more, for it to be lethal, just a few might cause discomfort or illness. The body can detoxify small amounts of cyanide, but eating too many seeds at once can overwhelm your system. It's fascinating how our food can surprise us. Something as wholesome as an apple can carry hidden risks. So the next time you enjoy a crisp apple, think twice before chewing on those seeds. This risk might seem shocking, but remember, moderation is key. Eating a whole apple provides lots of nutrients without any danger, so snack wisely and enjoy the sweet flesh of the fruit instead. Curiosity about food safety is important, and knowing what to avoid can help keep you safe. Pigs need shade just like we do. Did you know that pigs, particularly the adorable pink ones, can actually get sunburned? Just like humans, they are at risk when exposed to too much sunlight. Their skin is sensitive and can easily burn, leading to discomfort and potential health issues. This is why it's essential for pig owners to provide adequate shade and housing for their pets. In the wild, pigs often seek refuge under trees or other natural structures to escape the sun's intense rays. Domesticated pigs, however, rely on humans to create a safe environment for them. Providing shelter not only helps keep them cool, but also supports their overall well-being. When pigs are protected from excessive sun exposure, they can enjoy their day, rooting around and exploring without the worry of sunburn. So next time you see a pink pig, remember they need a little love in the form of shade. How can we help protect our porcine friends from the sun? Let's uncover the truth about the stethoscope's invention. In 1816, a French physician named René Laennec faced an unusual challenge. He felt uneasy placing his ear directly on patients' chests to listen to their heartbeats and lungs. To solve this discomfort, Laennec ingeniously rolled a piece of paper into a tube, which allowed him to amplify the sounds of a heartbeat without physical contact. This simple yet effective device quickly evolved into what we now know as the stethoscope. With its ability to enhance sound clarity, the stethoscope changed the way doctors diagnose and monitor patients. Over time, the design has improved, incorporating materials like rubber and plastic and adding features such as multiple sounds and electronic options. Today, the stethoscope is an essential tool in medicine, symbolizing the connection between doctors and their patients. Lennox's creation not only provided a practical solution to his personal discomfort, but also revolutionized medical examination and improved patient care worldwide. Let's uncover the truth about paresthesia. This strange tingling sensation, commonly called pins and needles, often happens when you sit or lie down in one position for too long, causing your limb to feel asleep. This temporary condition is known as paresthesia. It occurs when pressure is applied to nerves, leading to minor nerve injuries that disrupt normal signals. The good news is that paresthesia isn't harmful and usually goes away once you change positions and relieve the pressure. While it can be annoying, it reminds us of how our nerves communicate. If the sensation sticks around too long or occurs frequently without a clear cause, it's worth checking in with a doctor, as it might signal a more serious underlying condition. But for most of us, paresthesia is just a quirky part of life, signaling that it's time to move and shake things up. This electric hoverboard lets you glide on water. The Baloo Hyperfoil is truly a marvel of modern technology, offering a unique experience that feels like floating on a liquid carpet. Imagine zipping across serene lakes or ocean waves without a sound, thanks to its electric-powered design. Unlike traditional watercraft, which can be noisy and disruptive, the Hyperfoil operates quietly, allowing you to enjoy nature while you ride. With its lightweight construction and innovative hydrofoil system, it lifts you above the water's surface, reducing drag and enabling smooth, effortless motion. Riders can easily maneuver and enjoy the sensation of freedom as they hover and glide, making it perfect for thrill seekers and nature lovers alike. Whether you're looking for an adrenaline rush or a peaceful escape, the Baloo Hyperfoil promises an unforgettable adventure. Are you ready to try it? Here's something incredible about internet users. Nearly 5 billion people around the globe tap into the internet, which is an astonishing figure that showcases the web's massive reach. Imagine this: more than half of the world's population uses the internet daily for various activities, from social media and online shopping to education and entertainment. This digital landscape fosters connections across cultures and continents, allowing friends and families to stay in touch despite distance. Furthermore, it empowers individuals to access vast amounts of information instantly, promoting learning and growth. As technology continues to evolve, the number of internet users is likely to increase even further, impacting industries and shaping the future. Have you ever thought about how your life would change without the internet? It plays a vital role in our everyday lives, connecting us in ways we never thought possible. Did you know tarantulas can regrow their legs? This fascinating ability is tied to their unique molting process, which happens several times throughout a tarantula's life. When they lose a limb due to a predator attack or during a territorial dispute, these remarkable spiders can regenerate those lost legs over time. The catch is that it often takes several molts for the new leg to look just like the original. During each molt, a tarantula sheds its old exoskeleton, allowing it to grow a new, larger body, and with the right conditions, a brand new leg. This talent not only helps them recover from injuries, but also enhances their chances of survival in the wild, where every advantage counts. So, next time you spot a tarantula, remember it might not just be a creepy critter, it's also a master of regeneration, continuing its journey despite the challenges it faces. Unbelievable but true, superheroes can save families. Superheroes captivate our imagination, and none is more iconic than Spider-Man. With his incredible strength and web-slinging abilities, Spider-Man isn't just a symbol of power, he embodies the responsibility of protecting those we love. Stories of his adventures remind us that he often battles villains in the name of family, showcasing the powerful theme of love and sacrifice that runs through superhero tales. These heroic figures inspire us to think about the importance of safeguarding our own families. By fighting off evil, they teach us that sometimes standing up for our loved ones means being brave in the face of danger. As we watch Spider-Man swing through the city skyline, we are reminded of what it means to be a protector. They may wear capes and masks, but their real superpower lies in their unwavering dedication to family. So the next time you cheer for your favorite superhero, remember their mission. It's about more than just saving the day. It's about uniting families and spreading hope. What family values do you think superheroes represent? Did you know about the colossal Parasitus colossus? This massive whale lived during the Eocene era and was discovered in Peru, making waves in the scientific community for its astounding size. Imagine a creature weighing between 85 and 340 tons. This giant even outclassed the blue whale, which is known as the largest animal today. Parasitus colossus swam the ancient seas, showcasing how diverse marine life has been throughout history. These prehistoric giants roamed during a time when the oceans were very different, teeming with unique life forms. Researchers believe that the size and weight of Parasitus colossus allowed it to thrive in its environment, aiding in its survival against predators. Spotting a creature of such magnitude in modern times might feel unbelievable, but fossil evidence confirms its incredible existence. The discovery reminds us that the natural world has always fostered astonishing varieties of life. As we explore more about our planet's past, who knows what other giants might still be waiting to be uncovered? Have you ever wondered why honey never freezes? The secret lies in its unique composition. Honey contains very low water content, usually about 17%, which helps it resist freezing even at temperatures below 0 degrees Celsius. Its high concentration of natural sugars, like fructose and glucose, also plays a significant role. These sugars create a kind of syrupy environment that makes it hard for ice crystals to form. As a result, honey can stay liquid even when the outside world is freezing. This inherent characteristic means that honey is not only a tasty treat, but also a super stable food that can last for years without spoiling. Archaeologists have even found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. So next time you drizzle honey on your toast, remember its natural magic that keeps it from freezing. Let's uncover the truth about fly takeoffs. When a fly takes off, it doesn't just shoot straight up into the air like we might expect. Instead, it performs a surprising jump backward. This clever maneuver, which may seem odd at first, is actually a smart tactic to escape from potential predators. By launching itself backward, the fly creates distance from threats while quickly gaining altitude. This is crucial because flies are prey for many animals, including spiders, birds, and even larger insects. The backward takeoff allows flies to rapidly change direction, making it harder for predators to catch them. Studies show that this unique way of taking flight is part of what makes flies so agile and hard to catch. So next time you see a fly buzzing around, remember that it's not just a nuisance, it's using some pretty impressive skills to stay alive. This might surprise you. German chocolate cake is American. Many people think this delicious dessert comes from Germany, but the truth is quite different. It actually originated in the United States, specifically in Texas. The name German in German chocolate cake refers to an American named Samuel German, who created a dark baking chocolate in 1852 for Baker's Chocolate Company. The first recipe for this cake appeared in 1957 when a Texas homemaker named Mrs. George Clay shared her version in a newspaper. It featured layers of rich chocolate cake, sweet coconut, and crunchy pecans, creating a delightful combination of flavors and textures. The cake quickly gained popularity, and soon everyone was raving about it. So next time you enjoy a slice of German chocolate cake, remember its true roots. It's a sweet piece of American culinary history that started in Texas, not Germany. Isn't it fascinating how names can sometimes mislead us? Have you ever wondered why blue whales sing so loudly? These magnificent creatures are known for producing sounds that can reach up to 188 decibels, louder than a jet engine. This impressive volume is essential for communication in the vast oceans, where sound travels further than sight. Blue whales use their powerful calls to talk to each other, especially during mating season or when foraging for food. Their vocalizations can travel hundreds of miles, making it easier for them to connect with other whales in their pod. Interestingly, scientists believe that the loud sounds also help locate prey, such as krill. However, these booming calls can face challenges due to human-made noise pollution from ships and underwater construction, which can disrupt whale communication. Protecting their ocean environment is crucial to ensure that these gentle giants can continue to thrive and maintain their vital social interactions. Prepare to be amazed by a golf course at an airport. Don Mueang International Airport in Thailand features a unique golf course nestled between its runways, creating a fascinating yet unusual experience for both golfers and travelers. Imagine teeing off while jumbo jets soar overhead, their engines roaring as they take flight. While this setup captivates many, it does spark important safety discussions. Golfers can find themselves distracted by the sound and sight of approaching airplanes, potentially impacting their game. Additionally, airport authorities must ensure that aircraft operations remain safe and efficient, making the presence of a golf course both intriguing and challenging. Balancing the excitement of golfing with aviation safety is crucial, as both activities demand attention and precision. So would you dare to tee off right under the flight path, or does that sound too risky for you? What if I told you DNA holds emotional stories? Recent research shows that our life experiences can actually make changes to our DNA, embedding emotional memories right into our genetic code. This fascinating process means that the stress or joy you feel might not just stay with you, it could also affect your children or even grandchildren. Scientists have discovered that epigenetics, which involves chemical changes in DNA that do not affect the genetic sequence itself, plays a crucial role in this transmission of experiences. Imagine passing down not just traits like eye color, but also the emotional legacies of your life. So if your ancestors faced hardships or joys, those experiences could leave invisible imprints on your DNA, shaping who you are and how you respond to the world. Isn't it amazing to think our genes might contain echoes of the past? Guess what really drives our daily lives? More mobile devices are sold each year than toothbrushes. This surprising fact highlights just how deeply technology has woven itself into our everyday routines. In a world where nearly everyone carries a smartphone, it's fascinating to think that we prioritize these devices over even the most basic hygiene products. It's not just about staying connected. Mobile technology has transformed how we communicate, access information, and entertain ourselves. Whether it's checking emails, sharing photos, or browsing social media, our phones are now our go-to tools for navigating life. With over 1.5 billion smartphones sold annually, it's clear that mobile devices have become essential for millions around the globe. So what does this say about our relationship with technology? Are we becoming too reliant on these gadgets for everything? Prepare to be amazed by the northern lights. These mesmerizing displays, also known as auroras, are a magical interplay of Earth's atmosphere triggered by solar winds. When charged particles from the sun collide with gases like oxygen and nitrogen in our atmosphere, they create beautiful colors that dance across the sky. Each gas emits a different hue. Oxygen can produce vibrant greens and reds, while nitrogen contributes deeper blues and purples. The stunning colors are not just random, they depend on the altitude and the type of gas interacting with electrons. For instance, lower altitudes can showcase a gorgeous green glow, while higher altitudes might reveal a dazzling red. This celestial phenomenon usually occurs near the polar regions, particularly in places like Alaska and Norway, where the sight can leave anyone breathless. Have you ever dreamed of witnessing this spectacular light show above the Arctic skies? Surprisingly, yellow affects your mood and memory. The color yellow has a unique power that can catch your eye and brighten your day. It's no wonder that we see yellow everywhere, from school buses to warning signs. This vibrant hue is known to stimulate mental activity and enhance memory recall, making it a favorite in educational settings. Studies have shown that when people see yellow, they feel more energized and alert. This energizing effect is why yellow is often chosen for notepads and advertisements, as it grabs attention and makes information stand out. Moreover, in nature, yellow appears in flowers and fruits, attracting animals and humans alike. So the next time you spot a bright yellow item, remember it's not just a color, It's a tool designed to evoke feelings and enhance your awareness. Why do you think yellow pops up so often in our surroundings? Can logos really confuse consumers over brands? Apple has taken a bold step by filing a lawsuit against the recipe app Prepare, claiming that its logo looks too much like Apple's iconic Apple symbol. This isn't just a minor disagreement. Apple argues that such similarities could mislead consumers, making them think Prepare is somehow affiliated with or endorsed by Apple. Logos are crucial for brand identity, and many companies work hard to build a recognizable image. Apple, with its sleek design and innovative reputation, aims to protect that identity fiercely. The tech giant believes that if brands start looking too similar, it could create confusion in the marketplace, which might weaken the distinctiveness of both logos. For consumers, this raises an interesting question. How much influence does a logo really have on our choices? As businesses compete to stand out, this lawsuit highlights the importance of originality in branding. Could it set a precedent for other companies worried about their logos being mimicked? What if I told you sea urchins have secret weapons? These fascinating sea creatures thrive in ocean environments using a clever water vascular system that aids in their movement and defense. This unique system allows them to control water within their bodies, helping them extend and retract their tube feet, which they use to navigate rocky seafloors. But that's not all. Sea urchins also sport a remarkable jaw-like structure known as Aristotle's lantern. This specialized feeding mechanism consists of 5 tooth-like plates that scrape algae and other food sources off hard surfaces. By utilizing these tools, sea urchins engage in a mini battle against marine plants, helping maintain the balance of their ecosystem. These little guys are not just spiky balls drifting in the ocean. They actively interact with their surroundings, showcasing an incredible blend of evolution and survival strategies. Have you ever wondered why fear makes your heart race? When our brains detect a threat, the sympathetic nervous system kicks into action, sending out a surge of adrenaline. This fight-or-flight response is the body's way of preparing us to either confront danger or escape from it. As adrenaline flows into the bloodstream, our heart rate increases, pumping more blood and therefore more oxygen to our muscles. This enhanced circulation gives us the energy boost needed to react quickly. Imagine being chased by a bear. Your heart would be pounding in your chest, readying your body for a sprint. This response isn't just about facing physical threats. It can also occur during stressful moments, like speaking in public or taking an important exam. So the next time your heart races, remember, it's your body's way of saying, get ready to act. Have you ever wondered why squirrels can't see red? Surprisingly, these agile creatures have dichromatic vision, which means they only perceive 2 colors, blues and greens. While this might seem like a disadvantage, squirrels have adapted well to their unique sight. Instead of relying on color, they depend on contrast and movement to spot food and stay safe from predators. Imagine a squirrel darting through a vibrant green forest where the bright red berries blend seamlessly with the foliage. This ability to detect motion helps them navigate their environment and find those delicious nuts and seeds, even if they can't see the bright red ones. Their world is filled with blues and greens, and they have learned to thrive in it. Thanks to their exceptional skills at detecting subtle changes in movements, squirrels can swiftly avoid dangers and cleverly forage for food. So the next time you see a squirrel hopping around, remember that their vision might be different from ours, but it works perfectly for their needs. Guess what really drives Sleeping Beauty syndrome? Kleine-Levin syndrome, often dubbed Sleeping Beauty syndrome, is a fascinating but rare neurological disorder that can leave individuals sleeping for up to 20 hours a day. Imagine waking up just a few hours to eat and then drifting back into blissful slumber. That's the reality for those affected. During these episodes, people might display childlike behavior, act confused, or even exhibit hyperphagia, which is intense hunger leading to overeating. This unusual condition only affects a few hundred people around the globe, making it one of the rarest sleep disorders known. Scientists still don't fully understand why this occurs, but it often begins in adolescence and can significantly impact daily life. Can you imagine how challenging it must be to navigate school or work while dealing with such extreme sleep patterns? It's a striking reminder of how intricate and mysterious the human brain truly is. Is it really true that a white giraffe exists? Yes, indeed, this rare animal was spotted in Africa and is a true marvel known for its striking appearance. Unlike albinism, which causes a complete lack of pigmentation, this white giraffe suffers from a condition called leucism. This unique condition leads to a partial loss of color in its skin while leaving its beautiful eyes unaffected. Unfortunately, such rare creatures can become targets for poachers, driven by their unusual looks. To protect this amazing animal, conservationists have taken action by fitting it with a GPS tracker. This allows experts to monitor its movements in the wild, helping ensure its safety from threats. The white giraffe is not just a stunning sight, but also a symbol of the importance of wildlife conservation. How can we help more animals like this survive and thrive? Hard to believe, but Uber can save you money. A 2018 analysis exploring transportation costs in 4 of the 5 largest cities in the United States found that riding with Uber can often be cheaper than owning your own car. When you calculate the expenses tied to car ownership, like gas, insurance, maintenance, and parking fees, it adds up quickly. For many people, these costs create a hefty financial burden that makes car ownership feel less appealing. Instead of dealing with the hassle of upkeep and unexpected repairs, some individuals are choosing ride-sharing services like Uber for their daily commutes. This shift not only helps them cut costs, but also avoids the stress of finding parking in crowded city centers. So are you ready to rethink how you get around? With these findings, it seems more and more people are hopping on the Uber bandwagon. Did you know Tatum O'Neal won an Oscar as a kid? In 1974, Tatum O'Neal made history when she took home the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in the film Paper Moon. This incredible achievement made her the youngest person ever to win an Oscar in any competitive category, a record that still stands today. Tatum was just 10 years old at the time, showcasing her extraordinary talent alongside her father, Ryan O'Neal, who played her on-screen dad. The movie was a charming blend of comedy and drama, and Tatum's impressive acting skills captivated audiences and critics alike. Winning an Oscar at such a young age is no small feat, and it placed Tatum in the spotlight early in her career. Her achievement opened doors for many young actors afterwards, proving that age doesn't define talent. Today, Tatum O'Neal's win is a reminder that dreams can come true, even for kids. Isn't it inspiring to see someone achieve such greatness so early in life? Did you know that female gladiators faced a tough ban? In 200 CE, Roman Emperor Septimius Severus made a surprising decision to prohibit women from fighting in the gladiatorial arena. His reasoning stemmed from worries that allowing female combat could lead to disrespect towards women, especially after he heard jokes targeting women related to athletic competitions. This ban highlights the complex social attitudes of ancient Rome, where entertainment often clashed with societal norms. Gladiators, whether male or female, were admired for their strength and skill, but the thought of women battling publicly seemed to challenge the era's traditional views on femininity. Severus's decree marks a significant moment in history, illustrating how cultural perceptions can shape laws and influence the roles women play in society. What do you think about this ancient decision and its implications for women in sports today? Ever thought about why ancient recipes still matter? The oldest known cookbook, dating back over 3,700 years to ancient Mesopotamia, reveals fascinating insights into early culinary practices. Imagine flipping through a time-worn book filled with recipes for everyday meals like hearty stews and fresh bread. But it's not just the meals that pique interest. There's a surprising recipe for beer too. This cookbook shows us how the people of ancient Mesopotamia valued nutrition and taste, using locally sourced ingredients like grains and vegetables. By studying these recipes, we can better understand their culture, social structure, and even their trade practices. It turns out that these ancient flavors have shaped what we eat today, reminding us how interconnected our food history is. So the next time you enjoy a warm piece of bread or a cold beer, think about the thousands of years of culinary tradition that lead us here. Is it really true that animals can inspire us? A viral story from the Philippines has captivated hearts around the globe, featuring a remarkable animal born under truly unique and emotional circumstances. This adorable creature emerged after its mother, a stray dog, bravely protected her puppies from a devastating storm. Stranded and alone, she sought shelter in a nearby house, where she soon gave birth to her little ones. Unfortunately, the harsh weather took the lives of many puppies, but one survived, and its heartwarming journey touched the lives of those who learned about it. The resilience of this dog mother and her surviving puppy showcases the powerful bond between animals and their determination to survive against all odds. Stories like this ignite compassion in us and remind us of how much love and strength animals can embody. Could we learn something from their courage? Why exactly does stress trigger our body's reactions? The hypothalamic pituitary adrenal, HPA axis, plays a crucial role in how we respond to stress. When you encounter a stressful situation, your brain perceives the threat and signals the hypothalamus to release corticotropin-releasing hormone, CRH. This in turn signals the pituitary gland to release adrenocorticotropic hormone, ACTH, which prompts the adrenal glands to produce cortisol, often called the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels prepare your body for a quick response, affecting everything from your heart rate to your immune function. However, the relationship doesn't stop there. The HPA axis is a feedback loop. High cortisol can also influence mood and behavior, leading to feelings of anxiety or even depression. Understanding this intricate system sheds light on why managing stress is vital for maintaining both mental and physical health. Discover the ancient value of saffron spice. In times long ago, saffron was not just a simple spice, but a treasure that kings and rulers fiercely protected. This golden thread was so rare and valuable that some leaders even made laws to stop its export, fearing it would lead to spice famines. The desire for saffron drove traders to great lengths. They would often hide it in their clothing while sneaking it past guards. Imagine the thrill of secretly carrying such a prized commodity. As saffron made its way through treacherous routes, conflicts were common whenever shipments went missing, an event that sparked disputes and sometimes even war. With its vivid color and unique flavor, saffron was used in cooking, medicine, and even in rituals. This fascinating history highlights not only the spice's worth, but also how it shaped trade and relationships in ancient societies. Did you know ornithorynches can battle with venom? These fascinating creatures, often referred to as a mix between birds and mammals, have a unique feature: venomous spurs on their hind legs. When it comes to mating season, male ornithorynches are not just competing for attention, they engage in intense battles using these spurs. The venom isn't meant to harm their rivals severely. Instead, it plays a role in establishing dominance and attracting females. When two males clash, they aim to impress potential mates by showcasing their strength and agility during these contests. Interestingly, this characteristic adds a layer of complexity to their breeding rituals, making them one of the few venomous species known to exhibit such behavior. So next time you think about courtship in the animal kingdom, remember ornithorynches and their extraordinary way of winning over partners. The world of nature is filled with surprises, and these creatures remind us that even the methods of love can be quite fierce. Is it really true that rocks can float in Thailand? In a hidden temple in Thailand, there exists a fascinating geological wonder known as Hinsam Wan, or whale rock. This enormous boulder, which weighs thousands of tons, appears to float mysteriously in midair. You might think it sounds like magic, but it's all about a tiny point of contact with the ground. This rock's unusual balance defies our usual understanding of physics, as engineers would expect such a massive object to collapse under its own weight. The secret lies in the unique shape of the rock and the careful placement that allows it to remain stable. Locals and visitors alike are captivated by Hinsam Wan, marveling at its beauty and the mystery surrounding its existence. This incredible sight prompts many questions about the natural forces at play and inspires awe in those who witness it. So next time you think about floating rocks, remember Hinsam Wan in Thailand, where nature showcases its own wonders. Did you know that Texas has odd laws about thieves? In Texas, there's a unique law that allows you to shoot a runaway thief at night, but not during the day. This curious distinction can leave many scratching their heads in confusion. The reasoning behind this law often stems from historical context and perceptions of danger. During the day, there are usually more witnesses around, and the situation might not seem as life-threatening, making daytime theft less likely to be met with deadly force. However, at night, when the visibility is low and the environment is more uncertain, the law appears to grant people greater leeway to protect their property. This regulation raises questions about justice and safety, reflecting how different cultures interpret self-defense and property rights. Why do you think Texas chose to draw such a fine line between day and night? Is it really true that ancient ships can last centuries? In 2018, researchers made an astonishing discovery at the bottom of the Black Sea. The world's oldest intact shipwreck, an ancient Greek vessel that dates back an incredible 2,400 years. Found at depths exceeding a mile, this ship remained remarkably preserved thanks to the unique environment of the water, which lacks oxygen and slows decay. What's even more fascinating is that the ship's mast, rudders, and even its cargo are all intact, offering experts a priceless glimpse into the past. This incredible find closely resembles the designs seen on ancient Greek pottery, allowing historians to better understand maritime technology of the time. By studying this extraordinary ship, we're not just uncovering details about ancient vessels. We're also piecing together the lives and adventures of the people who navigated the seas over 2 millennia ago. Is it really true that Tong Dizhou became a janitor? Tong Dizhou was a groundbreaking scientist in the 1960s, known for his pioneering work in fish cloning. His efforts were setting the stage for various advancements in genetics and science, which could have transformed the aquaculture industry. However, the political climate in China drastically shifted during the Cultural Revolution, leading to widespread upheaval. Unfortunately for Tong, this meant a dramatic turn in his career. Instead of contributing to groundbreaking research, he found himself becoming a janitor, a role far removed from his aspirations and skills. This change reflected the harsh realities many intellectuals faced during that turbulent period as science took a back seat to political ideology. Despite these challenges, Tong's spirit remained resilient, and he later returned to the scientific community, showcasing the relentless pursuit of knowledge. His story reminds us how passion for science can endure even the toughest circumstances. What lessons can we learn from pioneers like him? Let's uncover the truth about wombat poop. Did you know that wombat feces are cube-shaped? This unique shape isn't just a quirky fact, it's crucial for the wombat's daily life. Wombats are nocturnal herbivores native to Australia, and they produce around 80 to 100 cube-shaped droppings each night. This strange shape prevents the feces from rolling away, allowing wombats to mark their territory effectively. The cubes are formed within the intestines, where the elasticity of the intestinal walls creates pressure that shapes the poop into distinct squares. Scientists believe this helps wombats keep their scent markers in place, attracting potential mates and warning off rivals. So next time you think of wombat droppings, remember they're not just cute. They serve a vital purpose for survival in the wild. Isn't nature fascinating? Prepare to be amazed by women's fight for credit freedom. Before 1974, women in the United States encountered tremendous hurdles when it came to securing credit cards. Imagine needing permission from a father or husband just to handle your own finances. This outdated practice mirrored the broader societal attitudes toward women's roles, which often emphasized dependence over independence. Women's financial autonomy was stifled as a result, limiting their ability to make purchases, invest in their futures, or even build credit histories on their own. The situation began to change with the passage of the Equal Credit Opportunity Act in 1974, which prohibited discrimination based on gender in credit transactions. This landmark legislation empowered women to apply for credit independently, paving the way for greater financial freedom and equality. Isn't it incredible how such changes can shape lives and communities? Most people don't know this, but laughter is ancient. Research shows that laughter actually predates language. This fascinating discovery comes from studies where baby apes displayed laughter-like responses when tickled, similar to the giggles we hear from human babies. These playful reactions suggest that laughter isn't just a human trait, it's part of our evolutionary history, shared with our primate cousins. Scientists believe that this laughter-like communication helped early humans bond socially and convey emotions before structured language was developed. It's a reminder that beneath our complex words, the pure joy of laughter connects us all. So the next time you chuckle at a joke or share a laugh with friends, remember that this delightful expression is a part of a much deeper history that links us back to our animal ancestors. Can you imagine that libraries have their own secret code? The Dewey Decimal System, created by Melville Dewey in 1876, is just that. It's a way to organize books by their subjects, helping readers find exactly what they're looking for. In this fascinating system, every book gets a 3-digit number that represents its topic, making it easy to categorize everything from science to poetry. This incredible system is so effective that it's used in over 200,000 libraries across 135 countries. Imagine wandering into a library and knowing you can always find your favorite book due to this clever classification. It's like a treasure map for readers, guiding them through endless shelves. Thanks to the Dewey Decimal System, librarians can keep their collections tidy and make it super simple for everyone to explore new topics and stories. Isn't it amazing how one system can connect so many people to the world of books? Did you know that platypuses don't have teats? Instead of nursing their young like most mammals, female platypuses secrete milk through their skin. This unusual method makes them truly fascinating. Platypus mothers produce a special milk that oozes from openings in their skin, pooling in grooves on their abdomen. The babies then lap it up directly from their mother's body. While this sounds similar to sweating, it's not sweat at all. It's a unique adaptation. Platypuses are already special because they lay eggs, making them part of a small group of mammals called monotremes. Living primarily in Australia and Tasmania, these quirky creatures have a mix of traits, such as a duck bill and webbed feet. Their milk contains vital nutrients to help the young platypuses grow strong. Isn't nature wonderfully weird? Believe it or not, turkeys can change color. These fascinating birds have a unique skill that many people don't realize. When turkeys get excited or engage in mating displays, their head and neck skin can shift through vibrant shades of red, blue, and white. This colorful transformation is more than just a pretty sight. It plays a crucial role in how they communicate their emotional states. For instance, a bright red hue often indicates excitement or aggression, while a more muted tone might signify calmness. During breeding seasons, males strut their colorful necks to attract females, showcasing their health and vitality. This vivid display is a form of nonverbal communication that helps establish their social dynamics. So the next time you see a turkey, take a closer look at its colorful head and neck. It's not just decoration, but a captivating display of emotion and attraction. Here's what actually happens when elephants grow huge. The largest elephant ever recorded was an African elephant from Tanzania, weighing a staggering 10,186 kilograms, which is about 24,000 pounds. Standing at approximately 3.96 meters tall, or around 13 feet, this magnificent creature truly exemplifies the grandeur of wildlife. African elephants are the largest land animals on Earth, and they play a critical role in their ecosystems by helping to maintain the habitats they live in. When they roam the savannas, they create pathways for other animals and even help to disperse seeds through their dung. Imagine witnessing a creature as massive as a small car, walking gracefully, using its trunk to pick leaves from trees or splash water over its back to keep cool. Sadly, threats like poaching and habitat loss put these stunning giants at risk. We should protect these incredible animals to ensure future generations can marvel at their presence. You might be shocked to learn that stomach acid can dissolve wood. This powerful acid, primarily hydrochloric acid, boasts a pH value ranging from 1 to 3, making it incredibly strong. Why is this important? Well, this potent acidity plays a vital role in digestion. When you eat, stomach acid breaks down your food, making nutrients accessible for absorption. Additionally, it's a warrior against harmful bacteria that could enter your body through the food we consume. However, it's crucial to note that while stomach acid is capable of dissolving wood, swallowing actual wood is extremely dangerous and could lead to serious health issues. So while our bodies are equipped with amazing tools for digestion, they are not meant to handle things like wood. It's fascinating to think about how our body works to keep us healthy, but let's stick to digesting food rather than trying to test the limits of our stomach acid. Did you know Nobel Prize winners can feel isolated? Although these brilliant individuals have achieved remarkable successes, they can struggle with a condition known as nobility. This phenomenon refers to the emotional and psychological challenges that often accompany great achievements. Many Nobel laureates find that their exceptional status creates barriers between them and the rest of society. They might deal with feelings of loneliness and pressure, as others may perceive them as untouchable or inherently different. Additionally, the expectations placed on them can lead to stress and anxiety. Complex relationships and social dynamics often shift, making it hard for them to connect with regular experiences. Understanding the nobility condition sheds light on how even the most accomplished can face unique difficulties, highlighting the importance of connection and support in anyone's life, no matter how distinguished their accomplishments. Believe it or not, allodoxophobia affects many people. This term describes the fear of other people's opinions, something we often overlook but can deeply impact our lives. Imagine walking into a room and immediately worrying about what everyone thinks of you. That's allodoxophobia in action. It's normal to seek approval, but for some, this fear can lead to avoiding social situations or feeling anxious about everyday interactions. Studies suggest that social media heightens this fear as we constantly compare ourselves to others and dread negative comments. Overcoming this phobia isn't easy, but understanding it is the first step. Talking to friends, engaging in open conversations, or even joining support groups can help individuals break free from this anxiety. Have you ever felt this way? Remember, it's okay to prioritize your well-being and embrace your unique self, regardless of others' opinions. Discover the awe-inspiring Rainbow Bridge today. This incredible natural sandstone formation in southern Utah stands a whopping 289 feet high, capturing the imagination of everyone who visits. Known for its stunning silhouette and vibrant colors, Rainbow Bridge is not just a breathtaking sight, but also a site of deep cultural importance. The Navajo and Paiute tribes view it as a sacred location, rich in spiritual history and stories. Walking beneath its majestic arch, you can feel a connection to the land and the ancient people who revered it long before it became a popular tourist destination. Surrounded by the beauty of Lake Powell and breathtaking desert landscapes, it's a place where nature's artistry and historical significance come together. So why not explore the Rainbow Bridge and experience its splendor for yourself? It's a journey that promises unforgettable views and a deeper understanding of the rich heritage of Native American cultures. Did you know spilling olive oil brings bad luck? In Italy, this belief is deeply rooted in the historical value placed on olive oil, often referred to as liquid gold. For centuries, olive oil has been crucial not just for cooking, but also for trade and economy. The Italians regard it as a precious commodity, and wasting it is thought to upset the gods of prosperity. An accidental spill might trigger a wave of superstitions, where people might quickly toss salt over their shoulder to counteract the misfortune. This cultural perspective emphasizes respect for food and its significance in Italian life, reflecting a harmony with nature and history. Italians often use olive oil in nearly every dish, not just for flavor, but also for its health benefits. So if you're ever in Italy and spill some of this liquid gold, remember to act swiftly to ward off any bad vibes. Isn't it fascinating how traditions like this carry meaning through generations? What if I told you about a Simpsons house in Colombia? Imagine stepping into a vibrant apartment that looks just like the iconic Simpsons home. This unique Airbnb rental captures the quirky essence of Springfield and has become a must-visit destination for fans of the beloved animated series. Since its launch, the themed accommodation has exploded in popularity, making it quite the challenge to snag a reservation. With colorful decor and nods to the show around every corner, Guests feel like they've entered the cartoon world. From Marge's famous blue hair to Homer's favorite donuts, the apartment is packed with fun references. Surrounding the property, Colombia's rich culture offers a perfect backdrop for your adventure. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just looking for a whimsical getaway, this Simpsons-inspired stay is sure to provide unforgettable memories. Can you resist the chance to experience a slice of Springfield in real life? Is it really true that America is a nation of immigrants? This phrase is often thrown around, implying that all immigrants came here by choice. However, this perspective ignores the tragic history of millions of enslaved Africans who were forcibly brought to America against their will. Before any European settlers arrived, indigenous peoples were already inhabiting the land, showcasing that migration has a deeply rooted complexity in this country. Additionally, groups like Japanese Americans faced forced removal during World War II internment camps, and countless Mexican laborers experienced deportation waves despite their contributions to society. Such oversimplification fails to acknowledge America's rich tapestry, woven from both voluntary and involuntary migrations. Understanding these diverse experiences is crucial in grasping the true essence of American history and identity. Ever thought about why Mauna Loa is so special? This massive volcano, located in Hawaii, holds the title of the world's largest volcano, stretching an impressive 70 miles in width. Mauna Loa's sheer size and its frequent eruptions have made it a hot topic for scientists and researchers. Eruptions not only reshape the land around them, but also create new land as lava flows cool and solidify. This dynamic process offers a fascinating glimpse into Earth's geology and helps scientists understand volcanic activity better. With its last eruption happening in November 2022, Mauna Loa is more than just a natural wonder. It's a living laboratory for studying volcanoes. The wealth of information gained from such studies can help us better predict eruptions and understand their impact on the environment and communities. How incredible is it that one volcano can teach us so much? Is it really true that Kim P inspired Rain Man? The fascinating story of Kim P reveals how his extraordinary memory was shaped by a congenital brain injury. This unique condition allowed him to memorize over 12,000 books word for word, which is a staggering feat. Imagine knowing the entire Bible or multiple dictionaries by heart. Kim also possessed an incredible ability to read 2 pages at once, one with each eye, showcasing his amazing visual and mental skills. This remarkable talent not only inspired the iconic character of Rain Man in the film, but also illustrates the complexity of the human brain. While most of us struggle to remember where we left our keys, Kim's memory is nothing short of astonishing. His life shines a light on both the potential and challenges of living with a brain condition, reminding us how diverse human experiences can be. What do you think about Kim's incredible abilities? Can you believe the Pontiac Aztek's wild design? Released in 2001, this quirky vehicle sparked intense debate about car aesthetics. Many critics humorously likened its look to a minivan that had undergone a blender accident, emphasizing its unusual and unconventional features. The Aztek sported a bold body shape, with sharp angles, an odd rear end, and an array of colors that challenged traditional automotive design. While it aimed to attract adventurous buyers with its unique character, many simply couldn't get past its looks. This oddball attracted both derision and a few loyal fans who appreciated its practicality and versatility, including a spacious interior and innovative storage solutions. However, despite its functional qualities, the Aztek's awkward appearance overshadowed its cleverness, leading to a lasting negative reputation in the automotive world. What do you think? Is it ugly or just misunderstood? What if I told you about the phone charm craze? Phone charms took the early 2000s by storm, turning mobile devices into trendy accessories. Imagine colorful little trinkets hanging from your favorite flip phone, often oversized and eye-catching. These charms weren't just for decoration, they reflected personal style and interests, similar to how designer bags do today. You could find everything from cute animals to glittery jewels, dangling from the little loop on your phone. While the ringtones playing from those devices were often far from desirable, the charms made a statement about who you were. Everyone wanted to customize their device, making it uniquely theirs. As technology evolved, these charming accessories faded away, but they left behind a nostalgic mark on the history of mobile fashion. Do you remember which phone charms you had? Guess what really drives your tears and nose? The nasolacrimal duct plays a major role in connecting your tear glands to your nasal cavity. When you shed tears, this duct helps drain the excess moisture away, which is why crying often leads to a runny nose. This fascinating pathway is part of what scientists call the lacrimal apparatus, showcasing how our body systems work together in harmony. Imagine this. Every time you experience a strong emotion, like joy, sadness, or even laughter, your body's complex network kicks into gear, producing tears to express those feelings. But where do all those tears go? The nasolacrimal duct ensures that they don't just pool up on your cheeks. Instead, they make a beeline to your nose. This highlights the amazing interconnectedness of our craniofacial structures, where the production and drainage of tears effortlessly intertwine with our respiratory functions. So next time you find yourself crying, remember this remarkable connection and how your body cleverly manages the flow of tears. You won't believe this about rapid blinking. This simple technique might just be your next secret weapon for winding down. When you blink rapidly, your eye muscles engage in a repetitive motion that can mimic the natural fatigue your body experiences when it's time to sleep. This action helps signal to your brain that it's time to relax, making it easier to transition from a busy day to a restful night. Although scientific backing may be limited, many people report feeling calmer and less restless after trying this method. Whether you're dealing with pre-sleep jitters or just need a quick break, rapid blinking could serve as a tool for relaxation. Why not give it a try next time you feel restless? You might be surprised at how effective such a simple action can be in promoting a sense of calm and preparing you for a good night's sleep. Experience Titanic's chilling waters at the museum. At the Titanic Museum in Belfast, visitors can step into the icy history of the ill-fated ship. Imagine standing in a specially designed exhibit where you can touch water that is a bone-chilling 28 degrees Fahrenheit. This is the same freezing temperature that passengers faced on the night the Titanic sank in 1912. As you dip your hand into the cold, you can almost feel the fear and desperation of those aboard. The museum uses this unique experience to educate visitors about the tragic events that unfolded that fateful night. It's not just about history, it's about understanding the perilous conditions people endured. Along with the sensory experience, the museum showcases artifacts and stories from the Titanic, providing a comprehensive look at its journey, the passengers, and the aftermath of the disaster. This immersive experience offers an unforgettable way to connect with the past. Will you brave the cold water and feel a piece of history? Have you ever tasted Swiss chocolate and admired cuckoo clocks? Switzerland is famously home to these charming mechanical wonders and delicious treats that delight people around the world. Cuckoo clocks, which originated in the Black Forest of Germany, have found a warm welcome in Switzerland, where artisans put their own spin on the traditional design. These clocks are known for their intricate craftsmanship and delightful sounds, chiming with a cheerful cuckoo that marks each hour. Meanwhile, Switzerland is arguably the chocolate capital of the globe, producing creamy, high-quality chocolate that melts in your mouth. Swiss chocolatiers like Toblerone and Lindt have been perfecting their recipes for centuries, creating an array of flavors and textures that appeal to chocolate lovers everywhere. When you visit Switzerland, it's almost a rite of passage to sample the local chocolate while enjoying the beauty of the Swiss Alps and perhaps sneaking a peek at a beautifully crafted cuckoo clock. With such delightful offerings, what's not to love? Here's a wild fact about pasta labels. In 2022, two Californians took on Barilla Pasta in a class action lawsuit, claiming they were misled into believing their favorite pasta was crafted in Italy. The plaintiffs argued that had they known it was actually produced in the US, they wouldn't have bought it, leading to a combined loss of just $6. This situation raises interesting questions about food labeling and consumer expectations. People often associate Italian pasta with higher quality, and many would agree that the country has a rich culinary history. The lawsuit shines a light on what companies can say on labels and how this affects customers' choices. For some, even the price paid for a product like pasta can feel like a betrayal when the origins don't match expectations. It begs the question, how important is a product's origin to you when shopping? The results of this case might impact how all food companies communicate with consumers in the future. Hard to believe, but the Eiffel Tower just got a fresh look. This iconic landmark is proudly showing off its 23rd paint job for the upcoming 2024 Paris Olympics. The project was no small feat. It cost a whopping $60 million and required a dedicated team of 25 skilled painters. These hard workers braved the heights and worked tirelessly for 18 months to ensure the tower sparkles for both locals and visitors during the Olympics. The painting process involved carefully stripping away old layers and applying new ones to protect the iron structure from rust and wear. Each painter was specifically trained to handle the unique challenges of working on such an impressive architectural wonder and to preserve its classic beauty. As the world tunes in to watch the Olympic Games, this freshly painted Eiffel Tower will stand tall, showcasing Paris's rich history and artistry. Can you imagine the view from the top? Have you ever wondered how your intestines heal? The intestines are not just long tubes for digestion. They have a fascinating protective system. They are covered by a double layer of tissue called peritoneum, which wraps around and supports your abdominal organs. When an injury occurs, this peritoneum can cleverly move toward the damaged area. Imagine your body as a skilled repair crew, sending help right where it's needed most. This smart reaction helps guide healing processes, ensuring that the right nutrients and cells get to the injury site. By redirecting tissue and assisting in recovery, your body employs an impressive healing strategy that minimizes damage and promotes repair. It's amazing how our bodies have evolved these intricate mechanisms to protect us. So next time you think about digestion, remember that your intestines are also busy being vigilant protectors of health. Can you imagine that Komodo dragons eat so much? These fascinating reptiles can gulp down an astonishing 80% of their body weight in one sitting. This incredible ability comes from their expandable stomachs and remarkably flexible jaws, which allow them to consume large prey like deer and wild boar. This fascinating feature is not just a party trick for these powerful hunters. It's a clever survival adaptation. By consuming massive amounts of food during a hunt, they store energy for times when food is scarce. Imagine how useful this would be in a harsh environment like the Indonesian islands where they live. When other animals might struggle to find food, the Komodo dragon has a strategic advantage, ensuring it can thrive in tough conditions. So next time you think about a hearty meal, remember these giant lizards and their amazing dining habits. Is it really true that tattoos can be art? The owner of Victoria & Gallery has become a sensation in the tattoo world, known for her extraordinary talent that merges art and reality. With a keen eye for detail and a deep passion for her craft, she creates stunning pieces that often leave clients in awe. Her work doesn't just decorate skin, it transforms it into a canvas, making each tattoo tell a unique story. This innovative approach has caught the attention of many, earning her international recognition and inspiring others in the industry. Victoria's artistry challenges traditional perceptions of tattoos, showing that they can be as meaningful and complex as any painting or sculpture. As more people seek meaningful and visually striking tattoos, her influence spreads, prompting a new era in tattoo artistry. So could tattoos really be the modern masterpieces of our time? Let's uncover the truth about Qatar's property laws. Qatar is making waves by allowing foreigners to buy property outright, standing out as one of the few Middle Eastern countries with such a welcoming approach. This bold move has attracted wealthy expatriates, transforming the nation into a hub for luxury living and modern developments. Imagine high-rise apartments with stunning views and opulent villas nestled by the coast. These are just some of the robust real estate offerings drawing attention. As international buyers invest in this beautiful country, Qatar benefits economically, with a boost in tourism, job creation, and a flourishing construction sector. This initiative isn't just about real estate. It's a pivotal step in Qatar's mission to diversify its economy and promote vibrant communities. How will this transform the cultural landscape of Qatar in the years to come? Did you know UNICEF buys the most vaccines worldwide? This incredible organization is the largest single buyer of vaccines, ensuring that millions of children receive vital immunizations every year. UNICEF plays a crucial role in global health, working tirelessly to deliver vaccines to areas where they're needed most, often in low-income countries facing healthcare challenges. Their efforts help prevent outbreaks of diseases like measles, polio, and tetanus, ultimately saving countless lives. By collaborating with manufacturers and governments, UNICEF negotiates lower prices and guarantees the availability of vaccines, making it more affordable for countries to protect their young populations. In 2021 alone, UNICEF delivered over 600 million vaccine doses, a feat that showcases their commitment to child health. They also focus on educating communities about the importance of vaccinations, combating misinformation that can hinder immunization efforts. Thanks to UNICEF, countless children have a better chance at a healthy future. How amazing is it that one organization can make such a big difference in global health? Here's a wild fact about Vietnam's incredible celebration. Each year, Vietnam holds a unique festival known as the Festival of the Population, a lively event that honors its vast and diverse community. This vibrant celebration showcases the rich culture, traditions, and contributions of various ethnic groups that make up the country's population. From traditional music and dance to colorful costumes and delicious local cuisine, the festival is a feast for the senses. Visitors can enjoy engaging activities like folk games and art exhibitions that reflect Vietnam's cultural heritage. What's remarkable is that this festival not only promotes unity, but also raises awareness about social issues impacting communities. With its upbeat atmosphere and community spirit, the Festival of the Population truly embodies the heart and soul of Vietnam. Don't miss out on the chance to experience such dazzling festivities. Ever thought about why buttons are so fascinating? Buttons boast a captivating history that stretches back thousands of years. The earliest buttons were discovered in ancient Egyptian archaeological sites, crafted from materials like stone, bone, and ivory. Initially, these small items served primarily as decorative ornaments, showcasing wealth and status. However, as fashion evolved, buttons transformed into essential functional accessories, elegantly securing garments and allowing for better fitting. This revolution in clothing design changed how people dressed, making outfits more practical and stylish. The ingenious design of buttons also inspired countless variations, including the snap button and the toggle, each adding unique flair to our wardrobes. Today, we hardly notice how much we rely on buttons, whether they're fastening our favorite jacket or adding a pop of color to our shirts. Isn't it amazing how such a small object has played a huge role in fashion throughout history? Get ready for Red Bull's Wild Junk Race. This exciting event encourages participants to unleash their creativity by building absurd vehicles made entirely from household materials. Imagine crafting a flamboyant car from old furniture, soda cans, and discarded electronics. The possibilities are endless. Red Bull aims to promote not just fun, but also resourcefulness and engineering skills among competitors. Each team, usually composed of friends or family, must brainstorm, design, and construct their quirky rides, blending art and engineering seamlessly. The event showcases incredible imagination, as some vehicles may resemble pirate ships, while others mimic animals or popular characters. Once built, these strange yet fascinating contraptions face off in hilarious races, proving that the journey of creation is just as thrilling as the competition itself. Attendees can expect a vibrant atmosphere filled with laughter, cheers, and some unexpected surprises. Who will come up with the wackiest design and claim victory in this ultimate test of creativity? What if I told you about Cadillac Ranch? This quirky artistic installation in Texas features 10 Cadillacs buried upside down in the ground, and they're all decked out in colorful graffiti. Created in 1974 by a collective of artists known as Ant Farm, Cadillac Ranch started as a unique critique of materialism in America. Over the years, it has transformed into a living canvas, where visitors are encouraged to spray paint their own designs and messages. This interactive element means that no two visits are the same. The cars are constantly changing with fresh art, reflecting the imaginations of countless visitors. It's not just a roadside attraction, it's a celebration of creativity and self-expression that draws people from all over the world. So whether you're an art lover or just passing through Texas, Cadillac Ranch is a must-see destination. Ready to make your mark on this iconic installation?